Hi guys, it's Ona. Today is March 6th. It's Saturday night, but I'm going to do the daily message for Sunday morning because I thought maybe I could take the day off and see if I could sleep in later than 4. If you're new, welcome. I call myself the Energy Customer Service Rep from Chicago. I'm Ona, and I do a lot of different things. I'm a Reiki master. I'm a registered nurse. I do a lot of different mancies. I haven't done a video in a while, and I got to tell you, I kind of miss the body language days when that was so much fun to watch Donald Trump doing all those weird things, and we learned some body language stuff, and it's just a bunch of stuff. So, if you're new, welcome. Just hit the like button down there. Make sure you do. Okay. So, hit like, subscribe, share. I'm going to start with the daily message. I usually just do it, I just take a video of it, or I used to write it, but I'm going to do it on camera today because the same theme is coming up. So either this card is really charged, this Three of Pentacles, or it's really a message that needs to be addressed. So remember, Mars is in Gemini, right? So if a theme comes up twice, it needs to be addressed. And this theme is reflecting on yourself, or how you see yourself may be different than how other people see you. It's always different than how other people see you, but reflecting on yourself. I gotta tell you, there's been a lot of identity crisis situations going on, and as we're sort of approaching the light at the end of the tunnel COVID thing, right? And this is your perception of yourself and how other people see you, is to take note of that. You see yourself differently. I most certainly do. This reminds me of when we're about to leave, and my daughter says, and I tell her, like, do I look all right? And she says, well, you know what, at least we're not getting out of the car. Why don't you just change your shoes or something, and then I make it worse, right? So how you see yourself and how others see you is changing, okay? Or maybe changing your perception of yourself, okay? And seeing yourself differently. Now, what's interesting is the moon is going into, or it's in Capricorn now, okay? And that's Saturnic, that's concrete, that's stuff. Using discernment is also a theme here too. So it's also a devil day. Oh my gosh, the day adds up to 3/7/21 adds up to 15, which is the devil card in the tarot. Okay, so it's kind of a Saturny kind of day, right? It's a Capricorn-y kind of day. Stuff, things that are tangible, structure, okay? Your perception of things needs to change, or it's going to change, or it's going to be forced to change. How you see yourself, okay? And then I stick it somewhere to remind myself that's the theme of the day. So that's what I do with that. And I always pull a bunch of other cards and have my own little manifesto for the day too. You don't want to sit through that. What I do want to address is there's a subscriber. I keep calling people patients again. There's a subscriber who wants to know about the Johnson & Johnson vaccine versus Pfizer versus Moderna, and variants and ingredients. The only thing I can tell you is what I know. I watch Dr. Bob Murphy from Northwestern every morning at 7 o'clock on WGN. And he's a, I don't know if he's epidemiology or infectious disease. I think he's infectious disease at Northwestern here. And I believe I used to work with him because every time I look at him, I'm like, I work with that dude. I know that dude. I don't know. I probably did. Basically is get the first one you can get. Get the first one you can get. The studies are in. The studies have shown to prove that it's effective enough that you won't die from this COVID and that you will maybe not have long-term effects from it. So if you have an issue, this is the only thing that would make you decide one or the other. It's a personal ethical issue. If you are somebody that is opposed to having fetal tissue in the manufacturing process of the vaccine, Johnson & Johnson's vaccine does use that in the manufacturing process. So that might be an ethical issue with you. The other two vaccines do not. They used that tissue in the research and development, but it's not in the vaccine manufacturing process. So if you're sensitive to that, then Johnson & Johnson would not be an option for you. And that's really all I can tell you, is that make an informed choice. If that's a sensitivity, then that's Johnson & Johnson wouldn't be an option for you. I can't get a vaccine appointment to save my own ass. So, I've got Illinois Helps asking for clinicians to give the vaccine, but I need the vaccine first, so I ain't going anywhere. And it's just it's kind of a shit show when it comes to getting appointments, and there's just really nothing available right now. So I'm all about get the first one you can when it becomes available, because we would like to see this taper off. And as somebody who's sensitive to stuff like this, I do see it kind of tapering off, honestly. I do feel it sort of lightening up. I don't know. Okay? I don't know. They're certainly using language that will make you less afraid of it, okay? Because what they used to call mutations, which is sort of an inflated, charged word, mutation, they're now calling it a variant, which is not as charged, right? So don't be afraid of, just be informed. That's all. Anyway, we're going to be coming up on a new moon soon, and it's very Piscean, and it's going to be interesting. If you have any more suggestions or questions, let me know. I love you guys. I'll show you the pillows. A couple people mentioned the pillow in the community page, I think, when I posted that. So I'm having, stop laughing, okay? I'm having trouble with this conceptual chair thing, okay? And I want to go Baldessari on it and start it on fire, because it just sits there looking so pitiful. So I made this pillow, and the chair is happy, but we have to have a talk. Anyway, I love you guys. Thank you so much for indulging me. this evening, and have a good one. Be careful, be safe. I love you guys, and we'll see you soon.